Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my playthrough of Encased. Last time we left off, I apparently love tapped this suspicious worker to death. Apparently I also blew his head off with my fists. I didn't know I had Fist of the North Star in me, but hey, it's pretty cool. I also found out later that you could have just used this valve, turn it on and off, which would have air blasted him with which would have air blasted him with some hot steam. Yeah, I believe I've already activated the elevator. So let's see where we can go from here. Alright. Visitors to Malin Station will find a hospitable welcome in a large luminous hall. Everything within has been designed to make our recruits comfortable while waiting for registration. Polite and affordable personnel, cozy chairs and couches, a vending machine, and of course, some colorful and engaging informational material about our organization and life under the dome. Please note that the vending machine only accepts bonds, the currency of the dome. Welcome to Millennium. Yeah, leaflet. Magellan.
Welcome to the Magellan Station.
Ah, well, Magellan, there we go. Okay. Who do we talk to? I'm guessing we talk to the secretary. Please come up to the desk, I'll register you. A tall receptionist watches you from behind the desk with a bored and hoity look. He gestures impatiently for you to come forward. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what everybody knew what a receptionist is. Noticing your silver uniform, he offers his best artificial smile. Welcome, my name's Dean Rayhet. It's my job to help our new employees settle in. Please take a seat while I register you. The administrator slaps himself on the forehead as if he was just remembered something. I almost forgot the regulation greeting before registration. Just a second thought. Alright, I mean, I'll tell her what will happen in the elevator. The silver interrupts you with a gesture. Let's do it in order of procession. First, we'll deal with the registration. All the rest can be discussed later. What an ass. Rayhet takes a reel-to-reel tape recorder from under the desk, quickly rewinds the tape to the beginning, and presses play. The speakers explode with a crackling sound over which the sound of a metronome grows louder. Solemn music begins playing from the tape recorder. The administrator's face turns on a serious expression. Dear employee, I, Administrator Dean Rayhet, welcome you under the dome on behalf of the Kronos Corporation. A little bit of description. The administrator coughs and continues. By joining our company, you are choosing the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this title. He looks a squint at the monitor. Deserve this title. Do your job honestly, obey the law, respect your colleagues, and... The music fades, and the administrator finishes speaking his last words in silence. And together, we will build the best future of all mankind. Dean puts the tape recorder away. We're done with the greeting. Now I'll register you and upgrade your select return. Are you ready? Electronic ID card, emitters, and selection. That's pretty cool. Look around. Ask what you do. Yeah, ask what you do. Don't worry, my friend. As soon as we finish the registration process, I'll tell you what to do next. With a reassuring smile. That's great. Dean wraps his pen on the desk to get your attention. Time is money, my friend. Keep your mind on what we're doing, please. I need you to register. Alright. You move closer to the desk. Dean's hands freeze above the keyboard. The administrator gives you a nod. Okay, might as well tell him what I... You spell out your first and last names. Even though we have a first name, but... Alright. I guess we'll be called Walter. and specify your wing, profession, and test results. The administrator's fingers fly across the keyboard as he enters your data into the Kronos database. Rayhet scans the computer screen. So, you're on the staff at the Median station. Your Selectron, please. I'll update the firmware. Dean presses the docking port of your pass to a recess in the casing of his computer. And yes, I know I've misspoken the name, but hopefully I'll improve on that. The administrator returns to your Selectron. So, colleague, you have the first clearance level, which gives you access to the archives at the administration level, the warehouse, and, to be honest, basically anywhere except the entire classified locations. Yes, it also gives you administrative privileges at most terminals. Ooh. Dean continues. Each new employee has several mandatory tasks to perform. I can tell you about each one briefly or in detail. Might as well go for the detailed explanation. Rayhet nods and straightens one finger. Firstly, you need a set of combat uniform. Take the elevator to the level -2 and find Calvin McPherson in the storage. He'll give you the equipment. Dean straightens the second finger. Secondly, weapons. They're given out on the -3rd floor. Then you have to pass a weapon handling exam. The training ground is on the same level in the caves. Administration looks at you and straightens his middle finger. Fuck you too, buddy. Thirdly, we're all working here for the sake of science. Go to the Professor Van Uden on level -4, and he will teach you to study relics, avoid abnormalities, and synthesize what you learn. This training is mandatory for all wings, not just White. Dean straightens his fourth finger with a meaningful look. And lastly, when you are done with the training, return here for a briefing. That's all. I hope there won't be any questions. That's all clear to me. Looks up to you. That's all then. Get your uniform at storage, your weapons at armory, get briefed by the researcher on the laboratory level, and report back here. He reaches for the tape recorder, but at the last moment thinks better of it. Instructions call for some welcome words, but dash it all, that's nonsense. Welcome to Majelian. Move away. Alright, we didn't actually tell him what happened, I guess. Wait. Can look through the pot. What the hell are we gonna find in the pot? In for a penny. Yeah, yeah, about what I expected. That soil's gonna. Does it have any worth? No, it's got no value. I'm not gonna take that. Maybe someone's hidden the special items over here. Alright, we might as well take the round. Actually have some worth. Maybe I can, damn it. Maybe we can reload them. I guess, yeah, I'm guessing you definitely can. Alright, cool. Black powder, alright. Let's talk to him again and see if we can do anything about... Hey, what's that? What is this? The dome as your new home. Welcome under the dome. This is your new house now, and for the foreseeable future. So what is it like? Technically speaking, the dome is an invisible, semi-permanent barrier, most likely created by a force field of unknown nature. The dome covers a large part of the desert, completely isolating it from the outside world. Our scientists believe this allowed the structures, objects, and relics of the forefathers, the name we've given to the mysterious civilization that created the dome, to remain so well preserved. And we're here to explore this. By the way, if you think the desert consists of nothing but sand, you're mistaken. There are extensive salt marshes and deep swamps, rich oases and rocky ledges under the dome. Let's look at what we've located and where. Pardon me. Geographically, we separate the desert into 4 sections, or sectors: north, south, east, and west. The most populated sectors are the east and north. Here is where the large-scale construction work is going on. The biggest excavations are underway, and new highways are being laid. West of the dome is where one finds salt marshes and white sands, hiding many of the Forefathers' underground complexes. The south is a desert in the commonly understood sense. The main solar batteries that power systems are installed there. Whatever civilization has gained a strong foothold, one can find its faithful companions, infrastructure, and household comfort. Here at Kronos, we believe that a happy employee is a productive employee. An obligatory prerequisite for happiness is the material abundance available to everyone in exchange for money. So shit. You can be sure there's no corner under the dome, within the habitable zone of course, where you won't be able to gas up your car, buy high quality, vacuum packed and thermically protected goods, read that day's newspaper with a cup of coffee, or estimate the movie industry novelties. In addition, all medical, fire, and repair services are provided to our loyal residents. Adherence to corporate and security rules are upheld by our security service under Blackwing. In case of vehicle breakdown, you can always call a tow truck. We also promptly deliver your mail and postal orders from the outside world. Phone numbers for emergency services and the contact information for reception managers of all wings are available on the last page. Once again, welcome under the dome, your new home. That sounds like a Vault Tech issue there. Oh, let's talk to him again. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's not going to give me even a choice to tell him what happened. Cool, we can scan. What does scanning do anyway? Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. That reminds me of Mass Effect, then. Shit, I got so many quests. Oh, okay. Go down there and collect all the stuff. See what's on this monitor. Oh, alright, cool. Log in your password, blinks for a moment. Greetings. Do I have any mail? Oh, I do have mail. Make sure you collect your phone. Okay, that's what he said. Hello, everyone. Upon reviewing your records, I learned your purchase of Kronos corporate bonds, which helped the company finance the expedition of 71. As a token of our gratitude, we are providing a limited edition helmet of the first settlers gift as you. Please collect the helmet at the warehouse at your convenience. Thank you for your ongoing dedication to Kronos. I look forward to working with you in the future. Oh, cool. This is either, I guess, issued to everybody, or maybe it's just a, since the game is still in green light, it's a little bonus for people. That's pretty nice. News. News. What's news about? 5 years. Okay, cool. Start. Alright, okay, cool. Oh, and you can log as an admin. What does this do? Enter classified. Okay. Assign tasks after 2 days. I still have no data on the scope of the event needed by a report. My fault, Mr. Kingsley. The reports are not ready yet. Information first. The ring, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So I can find out secretive information due to my wing rank. I'm guessing if you played the other ones, you wouldn't be able to get that. Who's this? Badge reading, that says the shirt. Another stack of leaflets. Okay. Back and forth to all cliches. Aha. As soon as you approach, springs to you and hands a leaflet. Take a leaflet. The dome is your new home. Excited read for the whole family. I mean, Alright. Oh, one leaflet is enough, thank you. Already get enough of this already. Is this the same thing we read over there? Yeah, it is. It's the same. Alright. Oh, Monty James. From the trip. Just great, Mr. Monty James mumbles. A silver-wearing, thin, glittered glasses sits on the orange couch, trifling nervously with his badge with the name Monty James on it. There is a packed, conspicuous suitcase and a leaflet about the dome on top of it. He raises his head, scans your face, screwing his eyes. Ah, it's you. How'd you like it inside the dome? Well, is there any more options, or is this it? Yeah, this is it. Well, I've just got here, so obviously I don't have any real ties to it. Monty stands sorrowfully at his suitcase. My impression is not too positive. Meanwhile, mine was pretty neutral. Okay. They forgot to add me into the lists. Can you imagine? So you can read it. You might as well, why not? Toying absent-mindedly with his hangnail, Monty raises his head. Are you for real? That would be incredibly nice of you. Maybe then my illusions about this place and the people working will be justified. The silver evidently cheers up. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I'm guessing we use this terminal here. Public terminal. Is that the terminal, the secretary? Ah, no, here we go. Register as Monty James. As you feed Monty James data to the system, you notice that the registration form for the silvers looks too detailed. Obviously, the Kronos sees its managers as a special... Okay. Cassette. Interesting. The data entered and checked. You press the send button with a beep. The system redirects you to the terminal main menu. Alright. Cool. I guess that was it. Good. Forgot to do quests. Ooh. Okay. From activity, training day. Please your employees seeing a lot before you told them that you'd access the necessary documentation you offer to do it yourself. Using security, all you register games to the silver wing. Oh, okay. Monty, sitting thoughtfully on the couch, greets you with a slight nod and thinks back to his thoughts. Tell Monty that you have added him to the list, yes. Monty takes off his glasses. I guess that's meant to be off. Alright. Puts them on the couch cushion and all of a sudden hugs you. He puts his glasses back on. I thank you for such a fabulous example of cooperation with a stranger. Perhaps the dome really is a special place. Move away. Okay. Let's take another quick gander here on all this. Nothing found. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be checking all of these. It's probably like plots and every. This is my last pot check. But it's interesting. You can find some bullet casings here. Aha! Or you can buy some food. I'm guessing that just heals your hit points. Maybe gives you a slight buff. What's this? Oh, broken vending machine. Maybe get some parts out of it. What the hell? Okay, if you bump into the AI, your character just seems to stop. Okay, big cup, marketing boy, side compressed air noodles. Alright. Cool. What did they actually do? Did they just heal you? I'm guessing they just heal you. Oh, we'll see when we get to that point. There's more papers on the table here. Is it all the same? Yeah. Okay. Keeper, surveillance from. Alright. Ah, Let's go to the elevator and actually do some work now, shall we? Where's the... okay. It's broken. Where the hell's the elevator? Well, I'm guessing it's the way we just came? Oh, right, here it is. Wondering. I have to say, the graphics here look amazing. Right, so we have to go to here to, I believe, get our uniform. Safety mirrors, wear a helmet. Within the warehouse. Okay.
Floor level, -2. Warehouse and parking lot.
That's pretty cool. That little voiceover. Just don't distract me if I make mistake to fall to the bottom of the shaft. You don't want that. Well, excuse you. Just give it a quick talk. Hey, can you come over here? Okay, she can send us off. I'm Letitia Devonport, air conditioning technician. Can you lift me up? I need to get to the ventilation. Okay, I'll hoist her up. Help climb on your shoulders. With some difficulty left, she pulls her up the rest of the way in the ventilation shaft. Having shifted the grate, she playfully blows you a kiss. Ah, already making moves on my first day. Good, I must say. Thanks, drop by again and we'll catch up. With a quick wave goodbye, Devonport disappears into the ventilation system. Okay. Oh, cool. 50 experience. I'm guessing this is Blackwatch. Oh, warehouse. Nice. Right, let's go see. Oh. Wait, does it say it was empty? It's already empty. What's all that noise? Oh, it's him walking around. If we search these, is it considered stealing? Ah, cool. I guess not. Is this empty? Nope. I too can ransack my job's resources. Alright, let's talk to here. Storekeeper Calvin McPherson is leaning against the shelf, looking bored. He perks up when he sees you raise his hand for a high five. You always give a man a high five. Never leave him hanging. Gives you a thumbs up. You're my kind of person. Okay, now let's get down to business. Alright. Oh, ask about souvenir, the helm of the first settlers. Okay. Wow, you know, people who've bought bonds don't often end up under the dome. In fact, I'd say they're actually less likely to end up here than other people. Maybe they think they've already helped enough. Sorry, I get a little distracted there. The helm, you say? Yes, the helm. Nearby crate, puts on the counter. Alright. Helm nested, the crumpled packed paper really does look grand. The surface a mirror, golden chrome with a large chromis emblem on the visor. Ooh. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Damn it, why didn't I bones? Take it to yourselves, can I help you? Say that you came for the equipment. Probably eyes your jumpsuit. I mean, you don't look like you're ready for the desert, let me explain. According to the rules, I should give you a short briefing, but technically it's up. Alright, let's hear the briefing. McPherson assumes a lecturer's pose. A basic field kit and uniform is issued to the employees every 2 years. If any part of the kit is defective or gets damaged for reasons beyond the employee's control, the company will pay for a replacement. Opens the package. Introducing the Silverwing kit. Ta-da! So what do we have here? A silvery white jacket, shoes, a shirt or pants, depending on gender, a black shirt, and skinny necktie. Ooh. According to the rules, it should be tied with a Windsor knot. That's how I do things. Calvin cranes his neck to show off his tie. Nice tie, my man. Calvin returns items to the package and hands it to you. What else? Ah, yes. They don't give out weapons in the warehouse. Go to armory on the level -3. Oh, and another thing. He rests his hand on the package. Gloves, headgear are not included, but I strongly recommend purchasing those and you'll have adequate protection from dust, sunlight, radiation, and other hazards. Where will one make such a purchase? Why, right here, of course, from me. Ew. Imagine that. Resistance. Alright. Huh. Ah, okay. So you get resistance when you give food. Alright. Grab your kit and you like to bar. Alright, let's see what I can get here. So how much money do I actually have? 43, eh? Fuck, 870. Oof. I've already got a helmet. It's a pretty nice helmet, actually. I don't think we can buy anything. I can buy a worker's belt. Nicely engineered gloves. Silver wing gloves. Well, I have to definitely buy this. Helmet I already have. Felt maximum ratio compartment to the surface. You shouldn't forget what's stored in each pocket. I guess you can make like grenades and such. Okay. I guess that's all I'm gonna use. Kind of odd wearing that with the helmet, but whatever. So I don't even know if this stuff will be useful later on, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Maybe I'll be able to craft it. What does it say? None belt item, none plastics. Can't really tell. No, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Oh, put a bit more. Awesome. Right. Let's equip ourselves with our snazzy new equipment. Officer worker slacks. Cute. Just equip them like this. What the hell? There you go. Let's put on some shoes. Our snazzy jacket. And our gloves. Although they don't give you the gloves. And we also equip the helmet. That's actually pretty cool. Probably look better if I had a more of a military uniform, but eh. What's going on with this person? Listen, can you help me? 2 oranges are skipping work. Oh, she's German, I guess. Oh no, strong Scandinavian accent. Okay. Listen, can you help me too? Can you help me? 2 oranges are skipping work. They are unpleasant people, and I'm afraid to talk to them. She looks at the sleep. Okay. Let's see. Their names are Elvin Ilmok and Theodore Lidre. Seltoff and McFerguson are expecting them. Let them know. Okay, so where do I... So I talk to Perkerson? Ask about... Okay. Hey, Works, if you see remind him that he didn't finish our chess game. He's lazy, I know, but he's an amazing chess player. Hey? Where the hell are these people? They're orange. Okay. Don't exactly see anyone here. I don't see any oranges anyway. Down here? Nothing found. Okay. Let's quickly take some peeks looks here. As in any RPG, scrolling through other people's stuff is a must. Although, I'm surprised that they don't have a issue with me just rummaging through corporate. Okay. Oh, this is one of them, I think. Stay with you, like mechanic, me at the truck. What do you think? I'm gonna ask you for help. You go, yes sir, right away, fix everything. Fuck you twice. Okay. Scott, this one, he's always skipping out on work. I've made a record of his absences. I'm going to see Kingsley soon. He'll probably get assigned to punishment cell, in my opinion. He's got it coming. He's to go back on notebook and shakes his head. What's wrong with the truck? How should I... What am I, a mechanic? I mean, yes. Yes, you are. Don't know what's wrong with it, it's broke. All machines are either broken down or about to break down. What a charming fella. Right, okay, cool. I have to find him. Is this him? Oh, there he is. I have found him. While passing the Orange Wing utility room, you stop and hear a pair of quarreling voices on the other side of the door. Two people are discussing a plan for some kind of robbery, or at least you hear robbery loud and clear in the midst of their bickering. Let's continue listening. Pressing your ear, you're able to pick up on every word. From behind the door comes a slick laugh and a heavy sigh. Cowboy, why do you have to be so damn stubborn? The plan is fine. We just need to solve the problem of the cameras. Go rub shoulders with the blues and think it over. Maybe there's some sort of signal jammer we could use. You get the cameras turned off and distract Calvin. I'll take care of the rest. The second voice is quieter and more muffled. Something about this has me shitting my pants, Theo. It's too fucking risky. How about we just rob the Vega? Harry can cut one of them open like a can of beads. Or maybe we can break them open, Oh, lovely. About to break your face open, you knucklehead. The first speaker is obviously nervous. Why the hell do you look up to that moron? Harry busts his ass for a free soda and some noodles. What I'm suggesting is so easy, it's like they're begging us to take it. I'm telling you, the plan is fine. We just need to figure out what to do about the cameras. Alright, let's go in. The discussion ends the moment you press your keycard in the scanner. No doubt. Alright. So Theodore is the ringleader. I ain't gonna tell them I heard anything. Wait, this isn't the guy I'm looking for? Swear it was. Not that. Is this to remind you of... Oh, okay. Yeah, it is these two. Okay, what do I do? Okay, I'll tell them. I doubt this is gonna end well. We're talking about a friend card. We're discussing if it was a Bubsy Malone. Nah, I find that highly doubtful. The return of a man called Horse blurts out the second orange. The first orange looks at him like he's mentally disabled. Alright. Yeah, right. Return of the Horse. That's a big shootout in the end here. Inds will run away, and you're gonna run away too if you're smart. Okay, interesting. Okay, so as a Silverwing can ask to join them, but also because of my charm, convince the oranges that they need you for their business. Okay. I mean, right now I'm going to refuse to get involved. My first day, I don't think I should be going into gambling. Well, not gambling, but illegal stuff. Okay. Well, after you hear that, I guess the only option is to do this. Theodore chuckles skeptically. That girl can get anyone she wants. Look, no offense, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not in a rush to do my job. Make your invitation more enticing with a hefty blow from your fists. Explain from the silver point of view why Henry shouldn't skip work. Convince him. Huh. You know what? I'm not going to take any shit from these guys. Lurie suffers the blow silently, but in the steady gaze burns a barely controlled rage. You shouldn't have done that, but I understand. Tell Omya I'm going to work. Move away. No one messes with water. Circus duties are on your sent you. Chuckling, he cups his hands to the breast. Okay. Solid whack for refusing you. Thomas stood forward with a grunt. Despite his bulk is too much for a coward to change, he doesn't even offer resistance. Covers his face with his hands, but can't resist peering up from a raised fist. What the hell, man? What the hell? I get it. Tell her I'm on my way. And boom! The quest is complete. Already assaulting orange employees. Awesome. Alright, now that they're back at work. Oh. I was also tell Theodore that I'm missing a chess game. If I can, anyway, after I beat him. Oh. Alright, awesome. Quest complete. Alright, guys. I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll upload the next part when I can. See ya.